Yeah, so I joined because of my mom, which I don't know if you guys know her, but I really saw like her life turn around, and like the whole energy of the house just change, with my dad. It affected everybody, and it was really nice. And that's around the time I had my own like emotional issues, mainly with like friends and relationships, and I would get sick often. And just a few days ago, I got diagnosed with lupus, and I had like hair loss. I just had a lot of stuff that like nobody really knew like where it came from. And I've always thought like, oh, I feel fine. Like I feel great. I don't like it when people like feel bad for me. And I just had like a lot of anger built up. Since I was a kid, my dad was very big on like meditation and, just meditation practices. And whenever I would meditate, I would feel anger and irritation. And because of that, I just never wanted to do it. Like I would feel angry. I would like lash out at my dad. He would yell at me. And I was like, I just don't want to do this. Like, I hate it because it makes me feel emotional. So like coming to this course, that was, I think, the biggest thing I learned was that, being emotional is okay. And that you have to feel it for it to really go away or for you to think clearly. And that was, I think, the biggest learning thing. And, finally getting at the root of things in my life. And I think through the course, I've just gotten toolbox. So even when I go to like Google, I don't really have that many questions because I'm like, oh, I know everything. Because not in the sense of like, I know everything, but I have a toolbox and I can fix it. There's not really that many questions. It's just the thing of just getting to do it, which is what I need to do. And through the course, I see myself at ease when I talk to people. I don't have a sense of, I have to prove myself. It's just like, a little bit of like calmness when I talk, and I see people receiving it better. And I think one of the most interesting things that came out of it was I'm very like harsh on myself. So I can't even like write in a journal because I'm like, oh, my handwriting looks bad, or this isn't organized, or oh, like I'm wasting the journal. I paid $20 for this journal, wasting pages. And I think the best thing that came out of it is I can finally write messy in my journals and not judge myself. Like I just have like pages where oh God, like I just wrote like I wrote Yog Nidra right there for no reason, like just like writing random stuff in journals. And I think like the next phase that I'm going in is working on surrendering. So I came today just talking about like not being able to lay down with my palms up. Like even when I sit down, I love sitting in a fetal position. So I think that's what I'm going to be working on next, is just opening my body language up a little bit, just working on like surrendering. But I feel like I'm in the right path. Things are just going slowly, but I feel like I have that toolbox, and things will just happen naturally. So I'm in a good space.
Joe, that feels, hearing you actually just feels that you have a toolbox at an age when the whole life is in front of you, at an age where you have so much to explore, so much to do, so much to learn, and and you have this toolbox where you will always be guided, and you'll be guided, you will have insights. When you have to make a choice, you have OTB with you. How empowering it could be, and that just makes me so hopeful, and for the generation, for the young generation, actually seeing you, and we have been a part of your mother's journey also, so really, really glad to see you here. And
we are already told we are seeing her in Vedna. So and when she started speaking, and she said the first two lines, it just brought very deep joy.
Right.
And you Amaya, some of you teach us so much. When Sir said, to your group is what he said, right, about the youngsters, when he was speaking of fear. So you actually teach each one of us so much. Taught me a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.